Right, so James do a video, James do a video, James do a video. I'm going to try and do a video now. I've swapped that to £6 tokens, and what I've done is I've filled the token tube up, or I've filled it up a bit with 20p's. So I assume it'll pay them out. I've never tried. Also, and don't know what these values now are, so I'm going to clear what these values are. There's a bit of a glare, so I've got to stand to the side. I can't do it in the daytime because it makes too much noise in the daytime when somebody's asleep. I'm going to try and plug it. So it is still on 5p. I've got about a tenner to have a go at it, and we'll see what happens. It's not going to be a Charlie Raimondo type of perfect video or near perfect video. It's going to be me doing it, so anything could happen. I'm probably going to miss most of the skills, but hopefully I'll be able to demonstrate to some extent how it was done on an actual real machine. If anybody doesn't know what plug-in is, basically, I'll show you. So basically, the idea is when the wind starts to bank up, so when you get a wind and you start to bank it up, if you turn it off, right, so we're on an 8, so we're going to take this, right, so I'm going to plug it now. So I'm going to press collect, and I'm going to try and plug it, right, okay, so I'm going to plugged it. It's hard because I'm having to do it with one hand, plugging it, the plug is there for it as well. So it's paid me out the 80p, alright, but it hasn't registered that 80p that it's paid me out. I have put some 50s and stuff like that in it, so that's a let them spin for cherries. And in theory, what should happen is the machine should get happier and happier and happier the more I do it. So I'll do the same again. Probably isn't doing my power supply a great deal of good. Does give me a little error, by the way. I don't know what 1.2 is, but it's always giving me that error. Oh, it's spitting out money across the floor as well. So I'll grab that. There we go. Oh, I'm dropping money as well. I am going to need the 50p's as well because I haven't got enough quids. And as soon as I get a win of a quid or more, it's going to pop me out pounds, isn't it? But when you take a win like that, it isn't registering the win. So the win is effectively free. I'm so out of practice at the skill as well. Ah, you bastard. When I first got it, I used to batter it. I was doing it all the time. And then it's just been, I haven't had a chance to really play it much. And the problem with updating the mech on this is the fact that because it's a £3 jackpot machine, it doesn't really bloody matter. You don't need to update the mech on it. A little bit of it's me being lazy, and then obviously with Corona and all the rest of it. Shouldn't have held that, should have held the 7 really. Does come in from time to time when it's off its tits, that as well. Right, so let's have a check in case there's anything epic nearby, which probably isn't. I'm going to go with no, there is not. Yeah, I can get singles if I want singles off it, but might as well have a go at this. It's made more difficult by having to stand at the side as well. Getting the excuse in early. Ah. But the good news is, if I plug it, it's still a free win. There you go, so it still pays out for win, but that is still a free win. So I'll just collect that, because even if I gamble it, it's not going to make any difference. Plug it again, and it will spit out a nice shiny brand new pound coin. And there it is. Like I said, I'm going to need a few 80p's and stuff. Or I'm going to run out of money very quickly. I mean, it's not just Tommo whinging at me to do videos, other people are whinging at me to do them as well, but the problem is that I haven't got enough stuff to continually do your videos. I shouldn't have done that really, because I don't really want the quid, but and eventually we'll get really happy and happy enough to give you 10 nudges off Spotlight. Right, so just to be clever, I'm taking the 80p there. There's the 80p. Bastard. Didn't expect it to kill me there. Should have held the 7. Refuse to take 40p's. It will go up quite a lot of the time. Ah, I don't think it'd even give me the repeat chance anyway from memory, so I've just killed myself for the sake of killing myself. Really, it's poor programming of a machine to give you the ability to turn it off and still pay the win out, and then not register it. We're trying to be a dick this time. I'm assuming that is still going to be a quid as it says on the thing, but I thought it would be bigger being as that's now on tokens, but maybe it doesn't change. Right, is that there? Probably bloody not. No, it's heck, it's below. So try again. I've just missed that by like, well, as far as you can miss it by, really. That was awful. That was like, about 3 off, I think. But the good news is it don't matter. Yeah, it's liquid. The good news is there's like, what, 46 to go? So I think I put 50 in it. And I think the first time I ever saw an emptier, I was a kid. And I remember some guys, 2 guys playing Monopoly near the Humber Bridge near Hull. And I just don't know why I can even picture where it was, because I would have been very young. And I remember this Monopoly was just absolutely off its fucking can, like it was proper off its head. And I could never understand why it was so off its head, and they'd obviously been doing this to it. I could do with learning where the 7s were, really, to make that easier, but... There is an actual video of Charlie Raimondo doing a spotlight. Shame you can't gamble it, eh? You also lose your repeat chance as well. Need a few more 80p's to keep it going. Or a jackpot will do it. I hope everybody's coping alright with having to sit indoors, because it's boring me to tears, like genuinely bores me to tears. It's proper boring. I'm just a makeshift school teacher at the moment. See how it's getting happier and happier and happier. Just gambling through for fun now, isn't it? Should start getting a run of these as well. Yeah, look at that, it's just throwing wins at me. I'll have the tune again. I feel like Magic's shouting at his computer about now, going, stop fucking turning your machine off. Interesting story about Magic. He's doing a little bit of work to get something going for me, and I may have accidentally sneakily put a load of other stuff in the package that went up to him. And the worst thing is, when I went to the post office to go and post it, I got shit off a woman. She's giving me grief for coming out, and I'm going, it's essential stuff that I'm sending. I really need to send it, and oh, that pound's not come out. Don't know where that's gone. And all I was doing was sending him a lot of boards to do, but I've given him a bit of work, so some fun stuff for him to repair. I wonder if my pounds have just got blocked. We'll find out, won't it, one way or the other? As empties go, it's not a lot of fun really, particularly, but I do need to learn where them bloody 7s are, don't I? Back up again. It's all fairly easy to get wins though now, as it gets more buzzed up. It does get happier and happier and happier. I'm surprised it's not giving me more chances. I have had jackpot come in when I did this about 6 months ago. Everybody getting the idea yet? Oh, spat that one out. I better take a few more wins. That's all my coin now, so take a few more 80p's. Ah, that's so far where we're at. And it didn't pay me a quid out, did it? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So I'm down about, well, I'm not down, about square at the moment. Should we try and get a bit closer than I did last time? Wonder if it'll pay me out. It might have been a bit too quick that time. It's annoying that. I did just about got there in time. Absolutely nowhere near again. Gotta keep persevering until I get one. Ah, same place. At least I'm consistently missing it now. Oh, I missed that one. I was too busy being annoyed at myself. There you go. See, I can hit it. It's only 4 goes. Better make sure I plug it this time. I've no idea what it's going to do when I pay it out either, but we're going to find out in a minute. Better plug this, aren't I? See what happens. Hopefully it's going to pay these 20p's out. Oh, it's going to be a shit video and it's going to end now, so... Oh no, it's not even going to pay anything, look. Bummer. It's trying to pay it. Irrespective, it's a free win. Should be taking that, really. No, I'm not gonna. I'll be taking 80p though. Oh, you dirty bastard. What is that all about? I'll have to take that. Need some more money. Ah, you bitch. Yeah, come on. No. That took a bit of the effort out of it, wasn't it? There you go, I'll get another tune. do think this is a tiny bit irresponsible of me showing you all this, but you'd need a DeLorean to do anything about it, so... And I don't advocate doing anything like this, to be honest with you, either. Bastard. Ah! Right, what have we got this time? I'm going to say it's still nowhere near again, isn't it? Yeah, it's nowhere near. See if I get anywhere near this time. Same place again. I'll have me 20p. Big 20p. It isn't the easiest hit in the world. I'm a bit more consistent with it when I've not got a bloody camera in my hand. But like I said, I am a bit out of practice as well. Ah, come on. Same place. Ah! The problem is it's like, when you look at it, it is a big sort of splodge of red in that same area, because you've got cherries sort of sandwiching it. I can't remember what the code is. Not that one. There you are. Figured it out. 2, 3, 1. And when you watch Charlie do this trick on his channel, obviously on the emulator, you will notice he gets red 7s quite close quite a lot of the time, and I imagine it gets to a point where it probably stops blocking it. Like, anybody could do this empty, irrespective of whether you can hit it or not, because the machine just gets that off its tits. Oh, let's try and plug it in properly. Yeah, I mean, the machine just gets that off its tits. It's throwing wins at you all the fucking time. Like, yeah, didn't give me that quid either. It's a couple of times it's done that. Do with an 80p really, yeah. Like that one. Yeah, I mean, it does get that happy. I mean, it's pretty much giving me a win every few spins now. And you can see, I mean, bear in mind, this is a 5 pence a go fruit machine that I'm playing. For it to get this off its fucking tits. And apparently, I was told that they can streak as well. I mean, I've never made this successfully streak, and it can let him spin on that as well. I've had that before. Because it's not the first time I've plugged it. But it does kind of spoil the machine for you if you're going to do it. Like I said, it now becomes effortless, really. Let's take that. No point of gambling it. See if it's going to spin me pound out or not. But yeah, it does become ridiculously easy. Whether you can hit, yeah, that's just stop paying pounds out now. The pound must have got